Hello, fellow fragrance lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I am doing a video that was requested by one of my lovely subscribers, and she is also my former student because I am a high school teacher, in case you didn't know, and she has been watching my channel, which is very cool of her to do and very supportive, but she was asking me about blind buys, and as I've said before, I'm very hesitant about blind buys because I'm just not a gambling type of person in general. I never play the lottery. I feel like it's such a waste of money. I don't play slots or anything, the casino. The most I've ever gambled literally is, in Atlantic City, I played nickel slots. I think I did win maybe $20 from it, but I'm just not into risking money. So blind buying fragrances gives me a little bit of anxiety. Although I love watching blind buy videos and the people who are able to do those, however they manage to get the full bottles and afford that, or maybe they're sent to, I don't know, but I can't really do blind buy. So I'm dipping my toe into the blind buying because they're not full bottles. I actually got this set of these little bottles of some Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances that I have surprisingly never smelled before, but I've heard a lot about them. So I'm just going to give you my first impression, first reaction to these. I got these a few days ago, and it has been so hard for me to not smell them because the anticipation is killing me. Because I hear these talked about all the time, and I have no point of reference, so I'm really anxious to smell them. You're just going to get my straight out initial reaction, just like in my sample video. So I might like it a lot, and in the opening, and then later decide I don't like it, or vice versa. You never know with these things. So a little disclaimer: my first impression might not be my final impression, and of course, you have to wear fragrances and for a little while usually to know how you feel about them. But I'm just going to give you my very, very first impression, what I think about these. So the first one I'm going to try is Scandal, the original Scandal. It's so funny because I see so many videos with people saying like Scandal. Look, I am from the Philly suburbs. We say like Scandal. We say Scandal. That's what we say. So anyway, now they still make the bottle this cute little design with the little legs, which I think is impressive because a lot of mini sizes, they don't keep the integrity of the original bottle, but I know what the real full bottle looks like, and it looks like this. So before I test it, the top notes of Scandal are blood orange, mandarin orange. Mid notes are honey, gardenia, orange blossom, jasmine, and peach. And then the base is beeswax, patchouli, caramel, and licorice. So I'm very intrigued. Now, the bad thing is these are like dabbers, which that's not the most terrible thing. I know a lot of fragrance people who hate those dabber types. Oh, wow, I got a lot on me. Let's see what happens. Okay. I like it a lot in the opening. This is one that I think the first fragrance YouTuber who I really got into was Jeremy Fragrance. I adore that man. I love him. The way he describes fragrances to me is, it's hilarious because he'll be like, this smells like a woman who I would want to kiss and cuddle and make her my wife and have babies with her. If you've watched Jeremy Fragrance, that's literally how he describes the fragrances, but I'm so for it. So for it. Check out Jeremy Fragrance, by the way, if you haven't. Yeah, I like this. It's sweet, though. It is sweet. It's a lot sweeter than the typical perfumes that I wear, but it has a complexity to it, and it's deep sweet, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's a deeper sweet. It's not a light, airy, bubblegummy type of sweet. It's a very sensual sweet. I'm definitely picking up the honey, and that is the note. I was a little bit nervous because I'm typically not a honey person. I don't really like to eat honey, and I don't really like honey smells. But this is nice. Ooh, I like this one. Now I know why Jeremy Fragrance wants to make out with women who wear this. Yeah. Okay, I like that. I'm going to say Limelight Last 2 thumbs up for Scandal Original. That is really delicious. Okay, I like that one. Okay, the next one, this is a flanker called Scandal à Paris. Now, the weird thing with this one is the only notes listed for this is top note pear, mid note jasmine, base honey. Like, that's it. I don't know if there's more and they're just leaving it out. We'll see. Again, I have this dabber. I don't want to get too much on me. Okay. Okay. This is, from what I can smell so far, this is a lot lighter and fruitier. This is straight up very, very pear. Yeah, it's a lot of pear. But I'm going to let it dry down a little bit because I can tell, you know, kind of get that alcohol-y opening. Sorry, I'm making the weirdest faces. That's my dry down face. Let's dry down. Okay. A lot of pear. I don't really have any, I don't think I have any fragrances that are predominantly pear. It's good. Still get the honey, but not as strong as in the original. Now, let me compare. Yeah, that original is drying down to a very honey. I'm getting the licorice more. The à Paris is very light. I think that was the point. I think it's supposed to be a lighter, airier, Parisian. You know, I'm a stylish Parisian girl roaming the streets and light and fun. I don't know. I've never been to Paris, so I have no idea. But I think that's what they were going for. Okay, so that's nice. I like that. That is another Limelight Last 2 thumbs up. Next, this is the one I am the most excited to try because I've, again, heard a lot about this one. It gets so much hype on YouTube. Never smelled it before in my life. I love the bottle. And this is La Belle. So many people rave about this. So La Belle is top note of pear and bergamot. The middle notes, leather and floral notes. Now, you know I love me some leather. And then the base is vanilla, vetiver, amber, and musk. Okay, so we'll see what happens with this. Is this a spray? What is this? Oh no, it looks like a little spray, but it's not. It's still a dabber. Okay, this is the one where, like, I have the highest hopes. This is the most sort of, like, hyped up for me. Oh God, I got a lot on there. Oh my God. These dabbers are not ideal, by the way, people. I don't know. They're not the best. Oh man, that's good. That's good. Okay. Yeah, I know why this is popular now. Okay, I get it. I get it. Oh my gosh, it's so unique. Like, I don't have anything like this at all. I'm getting that leather, but it's not a, like, grungy type of, like, masculine leather. It's a feminine leather. It's like a women's leather handbag that would have, like, maybe some perfumed items in it and your lipstick, you know, all of that. But this, you get the pear and the vanilla. Yeah, pear, vanilla with the leather. Oh, wow. That's really, okay. That's really good. Can you tell I like it? Oh my gosh. That is addictive. Like, I am going to be sniffing myself for the rest of the evening. That is so good. That's good. Okay, winner, another Limelight Last 2 thumbs up. Jean Paul Gaultier, you're killing it. Okay, lastly, this is a little bit, I'm cheating a little bit with this one, kind of. I don't know. So this is Classique. And the thing is, I've smelled it on some, why is it not that full? This one doesn't look that full. I've smelled this on someone. I used to work with someone who wore this as her signature fragrance, but first off, I haven't worked with her in like 16 years. And also, like, I don't remember at all. And it's going to smell different on me anyway. So I don't consider like smelling a perfume on someone else really getting the full experience. You know what I mean? So these dabbers, they are killing me. Okay. So Classique. Oh my gosh, I have to give the notes. So the top notes: orange blossom, star anise, rose, mandarin orange, pear, and bergamot. Mid notes: lang lang, ginger, orchid, iris, tuberose, and plum. Now the tuberose scares me because you know how I feel about tuberose. Ugh, it's gross. And then base: vanilla, amber, musk, cinnamon, and sandalwood. All right, I'm trying not to get, especially if for some reason the tuberose comes out a lot on me, I don't want it to be stuck. Okay, this is very different from the other ones. Very, very different. This is not sweet. I mean, it's a tiny bit sweet. It's very classic. I mean, it's Classique. It smells more like a traditional women's fragrance. I'm getting, what is that I'm getting? I'm getting a lot of the orange blossom. Straight off. Very orangey. Okay, so far the tuberose, I can tell there's a little there, but it's not overwhelming. And I'm getting the cinnamon, which I actually really like. This is different. I can see where this is a more traditional, a little more mature fragrance from Jean Paul Gaultier. Like, I could see a woman in, not that this is like an old lady type of perfume. It's not at all. But I could see someone into her, 60s, 70s wearing this. It's classy. It's not my favorite of them, but it's good. It's feminine. I am getting a lot of the orange blossom. I'm getting the anise. And yeah, the cinnamon. I want to smell Belle again. Oh my God. God, it's getting even better. Okay, so I'll say Classique. I'll still give that one 2 thumbs up. Limelight Last, 2 thumbs up. I'd say that's a solid choice. If you are into kind of more traditional women's fragrances, it's a little bit, it's fresh. It's not light. Again, none of these are super light. So if you're into real super light perfumes, I don't think you're going to like any of them. But I wouldn't say any of them are like bombs unless you really douse yourself with them. I guess I could see how if you oversprayed any of these, it could get into dangerous territory. But with a moderate amount, I think you're okay. So I'm really excited. I think that was a very successful blind buy for my kind of first blind. Not that I've never ordered a perfume before, blindly without smelling it, but I don't typically do that. So this was fun, and I'm hoping to do some more of these. So if you like blind buy videos and you would like me to do more, please comment and let me know. And of course, I appreciate your support and I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. This was a nice little, I got to dip my toes into some Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances because, to be honest, the only experience I've had with Jean Paul Gaultier fragrance is the La Male. Back in the day, like early 2000s, man, I was so into La Male from Jean Paul Gaultier. I remember I'd go out, I was in my early 20s, go out to the clubs or whatever. And I remember one time I danced with this guy. He smelled like he was like the best smell I've ever smelled in my entire life on a man. And it was like, what are you wearing? What is that? And he was like, oh, Le Male, Jean Paul Gaultier. And I was like, oh my God, that is so good. It's so good. And I can pick it out. Like not many guys really wear it anymore. I think it's a little sort of, past its prime with being like the fashionable thing to wear for guys. But man, that smell on a guy is so good. It's so addictive. So I can see those addictive qualities in these female fragrances as well. I'm going to say though, I smell pretty strong right now. So luckily I'm by myself and maybe I can let it dissipate a little bit, but it all smells good. That's the good news. So that was my blind buy from Jean Paul Gaultier. Let me know which Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances you like. Please comment. And if there are any other ones that you think I should try, please let me know. I would love to try them, but I'd love your suggestions as well. So as always, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.